When you think of Japan, is it the neon rush of Tokyo, where the city pulses with energy and every street corner glows with possibility? Or the quiet grace of a Kyoto geisha, gliding silently through lantern-lit alleys, embodying centuries of tradition? These images are iconic, instantly recognizable, but there's another Japan, one that whispers rather than shouts, inviting you to look beyond the obvious. Beyond the bullet train's reach, hidden in misty mountains and along untouched coastlines, lies a world of secret wonders, waiting patiently for those willing to seek them out. This Japan isn't in guidebooks or on glossy travel posters. It's found in a quiet village conversation where stories are shared over steaming cups of tea. A tip from an innkeeper who knows every hidden path and secret view, or a path less traveled, winding through forests where time seems to stand still. Here, ancient cedar trees stand as silent guardians, their roots deep in myth and memory, and secret gardens hide behind humble walls, blooming quietly for those who pause to notice. Turquoise waters and white sand beaches feel like the edge of the world, untouched and serene, far from the crowds. To find this Japan, you must slow down and listen to nature's subtle language, letting the gentle flow of a mountain stream guide your thoughts. It's about trading city noise for the rustle of bamboo, the soft crunch of earth beneath your feet, and discovering that the greatest treasures are small, perfect moments, like dew on moss or a breath of cool morning air. A single cherry blossom petal on a pond, drifting gently with the current. The echo of a distant temple bell, ringing out across the stillness, marking the passage of time. The warmth of tea shared with a stranger, a simple gesture that bridges worlds. In this journey, I'll show you these hidden places and the people who live in harmony with the land. We'll wander ancient forests, follow crystal streams, and listen to the stories the wind carries. We'll discover gardens that are poetry in stone and leaf, shaped by generations of quiet hands. This is an invitation to see Japan not just with your eyes, but with your heart, to feel its spirit in every moment. Let's step together into the magical, secret heart of Japan and discover a world that few ever truly see. Far south of Japan's main islands, Yakushima feels like a forgotten world, untouched, mysterious, and alive with secrets waiting to be discovered. This is an island of ancient forests and constant, life-giving rain, where the weather can shift in an instant, shrouding the land in mist and wonder. The air is thick with the scent of moss and wood, a fragrance that seems to seep into your very soul. Sunlight barely pierces the dense canopy, creating shifting patterns on the forest floor. Patches of gold that dance across a carpet of green. Silence reigns here, broken only by water dripping from ferns, the soft rustle of leaves, or a distant bird's call echoing through the trees. The yakusugi, ancient Japanese cedar trees, are the true kings here, some over 1,000 years old, their roots gripping the earth with timeless strength. Standing before one, you feel your own smallness in the face of their enduring presence, as if you are in the company of wise, silent giants. Locals see these trees as wise guardians, holding the island's memory within their rings, each line a story of storms, sunshine, and survival. An elderly islander once told me, "The trees speak, but only to those quiet enough to listen." Their words echo in the hush of the woods. The people of Yakushima live in deep partnership with their environment, shaped by its rhythms and wisdom, respecting the balance between giving and taking. Visiting Yakushima is a pilgrimage, a journey into the heart of Japan's unique connection to nature, where every step feels sacred. Beauty here is found in the mysterious shadows of the forest, where light and darkness weave together in a quiet dance. It's found in the power of endurance, in roots that cling to stone and trunks that weather centuries of storms. To walk among the yakusugi is to feel the earth's pulse, a feeling that lingers long after you leave, calling you back in dreams. This is a place where nature is left to its own magnificent devices, where wildness is celebrated and respected. The forest teaches patience, resilience, and the magic of quiet, reminding us that sometimes the most profound stories are whispered, not shouted. In northern Honshu, Oirase stream flows from Lake Towada, carving a path through deep forest. For 14 kilometers, a trail follows the stream's twists, inviting you into a world of beauty. The water dances over stones and moss, a gentle, melodic presence that soothes the soul. Oirase's magic shifts with the seasons. Spring's tender green, summer's lush canopy, and autumn's riot of fiery color. Leaves drift down, carpeting the path and floating on the stream like tiny boats. A local photographer told me, "It's never the same. Every day, the light and water change." His photos capture fleeting moments, a single red maple leaf on moss, the essence of Japan's beauty. Walking here feels like stepping into a painting, the sound of water washing away worries. Every corner reveals a new vista, a delicate waterfall, mossy rocks, a tunnel of color. Oirase encourages you to slow down, breathe deeply, and be present. The most profound experiences are often the quietest ones. Just an hour from the bustling heart of Tokyo, Kamakura hides secret gardens behind ancient temple walls, places that feel untouched by time, where the outside world seems to melt away as you step inside. These are intimate spaces of peace and reflection, where every footstep is softened by moss and the air is filled with the gentle scent of earth and leaves. These aren't grand parks, but small, carefully crafted worlds where every rock, plant, and drop of water has purpose, each element chosen to evoke a sense of harmony and balance. At Hokokuji Temple, known as the Bamboo Temple, thousands of slender green stalks rise skyward, creating a cathedral-like canopy that feels both sacred and serene. Light filters through in shifting emerald hues, painting the ground in patterns, and the only sound is the wind whispering through the leaves, a natural music that soothes the soul. A tea house nestled in the grove offers a bowl of matcha and a moment of pure serenity, inviting you to pause, breathe, and savor the present. These gardens capture nature's essence, not its replica, a raked gravel sea, a windswept pine, and the subtle interplay of shadow and light. A gardener once told me, "I'm just a helper. The garden already knows what it wants to be." Their humble approach is a reminder that these spaces are living, ever-changing works of art. Discovering these gardens is about finding personal connection and peace, not ticking off sites on a list. Each visit is a quiet journey inward. Sitting on a veranda, gazing at a still pond, you begin to understand the Japanese appreciation for ma. Negative space, the pause that gives meaning to everything around it. The emptiness gives meaning to what surrounds it, allowing your mind to rest and your senses to awaken. These gardens teach the beauty of simplicity and the art of seeing with a contemplative eye, encouraging you to notice the small wonders often overlooked. They are small pockets of paradise, offering deep calm and a gentle reminder to slow down. In Kamakura, you find the quiet heart of Japanese beauty, a place where nature, art, and spirit are perfectly in tune. On Iriomote Island, closer to Taiwan than mainland Japan, wildness reigns. Over 90% is dense jungle and mangrove, a living ecosystem untouched by cities. Iriomote is for adventurers, those who want to hear the true call of the wild. The island shelters rare wildlife, including the elusive Iriomote cat, found nowhere else. Rivers are the highways here, best explored by kayak through silent mangroves. The air buzzes with insects, frogs, and exotic birds. A local guide, whose family has lived here for generations, showed me the jungle's secrets. He moved with grace, pointing out plants and animal tracks, teaching respect for the land. The island provides, but we must only take what is given and always say thank you, he said. Iriomote reveals a rugged tropical side of Japan, where nature is supreme. It's a reminder of the importance of preserving the world's last wild places. Winter transforms the Japan Alps into a world of silent, breathtaking beauty. Heavy snow blankets everything, and the world falls away into peaceful quiet. Villages like Shirakawa-go, with steep thatched roofs, become fairy tale scenes under the snow. At night, warm lights glow through frosted windows, creating pure magic. An elderly woman told me, "The snow makes us slow down, it's a gift." For her, winter brought time for family, mending, and reflection. Experiencing a Japanese winter in the mountains is deeply moving, not just for the scenery, but for the peace it inspires. Soaking in an outdoor onsen as snow falls is pure bliss. The contrast of hot water and cold air is invigorating for body and soul. The snowy Alps teach the beauty of silence, warmth, and quiet resilience. The true magic of Japan's hidden wonders lies in the people whose lives are woven into the land. Their stories are intimate, of fishermen who read the tides, farmers who plant by the moon. On the Noto Peninsula, I met a woman making salt by hand, continuing a centuries-old legacy. She spoke of the sea as a powerful neighbor, deserving respect. In Shikoku's mountains, a Minshuku host foraged wild vegetables each morning, letting the mountain decide the day's meal. His cooking shared the spirit of the land with guests. These stories reveal a rare relationship with nature, one of partnership and gratitude. The land is not just a resource, but a living entity that sustains and nurtures. This philosophy, rooted in Shinto beliefs, sees spirits in trees, rocks, and waterfalls. It fosters respect and a desire to live in balance with the environment. To hear these stories is to understand Japan on a deeper level. Visiting Japan's hidden places is a privilege and a responsibility. These are not theme parks, but the homes of local communities and nature itself. Their beauty lies in their untouched quality. It's our duty to keep them that way. Respect means leaving no trace. Carry out what you carry in. In rural Japan, bins are rare. Personal responsibility is expected. Respect extends to local customs. Quiet voices at temples, modest dress, and simple rituals. A bow and an arigato go a long way. These gestures show we're not just taking photos, but connecting and understanding. The best way to show respect is to travel with humility and openness. Support local inns, eat at small restaurants, buy local crafts. By traveling mindfully, we become welcome guests, enriching both ourselves and the communities we visit. Our journey becomes a beautiful exchange. Our journey through Japan's secret landscapes ends, but the path is endless. We've walked ancient forests, listened to mountain streams, and found peace in hidden gardens. This is a Japan that whispers to the soul, offering quiet beauty and deep connection. These wonders change our perspective, teaching us to slow down and see beauty in imperfection. They remind us to live in harmony with our environment, a lesson the world needs now. The greatest adventures often lead us inward, to a quieter place within. Perhaps these stories have sparked wonder in you. Japan invites you to dream, explore, and discover. There's always a new secret to uncover. Look beyond the obvious, seek the quiet places, and listen to the land's stories. The heart of Japan is waiting, more beautiful and welcoming than you can imagine. The adventure is yours for the taking.